Hello, it's been a while since I posted a video tutorial, so I won't keep you waiting any longer. Here is my video tutorial for gate sequencer techniques. One. What is a gate sequencer and how does it work? What I call gate sequencer is actually a technique for creating melody by combining notes in order one by one, using gate effect. Biggest problem we encounter when trying to use stutters to create melody is that you can't record and change pitch quickly and accurately at the same time. The original idea here is that we will use a gate compressor combination to cut a long sound into short notes like a piano or guitar. Like this. The method that I will mention in this video is using pitch effect to make sure the pitch change of the sound is always accurate and using the gate compressor effect combined to create short notes. We will set it up so that the gate break time is enough for us to change the pitch of the note easily. Like this. This means that instead of two notes lying next to each other like this, we will understand that the second note is recorded after at least one rotation. So, because of the gate break time, we have enough time to change the pitch of the note with the pitch effect. 2. How to make gate sequencer. Step 1. You need to have a clear plan for the melody you want to create. It is best to use music writing apps like FL Studio. The important thing here is that you need to know the pitch and rhythm of the notes. For example, I want to create a melody of 8 notes like this. So I need to divide the channel into 8 equal parts. Each red mark will be the position we pay attention to and there will be the position of the notes in order. This is very important to make sure that you can see if the melody after creating is in the right rhythm or not. Step 2. You need to set up 2 channels as follows. The first channel is recorded with the original long sound and make sure it is at a fixed note. I usually create this channel by recording from the stutter effect of the input. Stutter is used to create bass stutter and you can refer to this new music note. Depending on the device, the highest note you can create is different. If you are new and don't know what stutter bass is, please review the tutorial video in my channel. The second channel is the channel we will record melody on. We need to set the bounce function to select the second channel so that it records sounds from the first channel. You need to press and hold on second channel, then select edit, scroll down to select the channel as the sound source for this second channel to record. Also in this step, you need to select the recording mode as input, meaning when there is input sound, start recording, and record sync as none. These 2 settings ensure that the first note recorded to this second channel will always be on the first beat of the channel. In the first channel, we need to choose 3 effects in order: pitch to gate to compressor. Step 3. Set up the main parameters. Here we have 2 very important settings, gate and compressor. First, I'll talk about the easier one, the compressor. To make it simple, you can use my settings. The attack parameter will determine the length of the note you want to create in the melody. The larger the attack number, the longer the note. About hold and release, it's a bit confusing. You can find other tutorial videos that talk very specifically about this. But basically it will help you control how long the compressor stays in effect, and how often the compressor will reapply to a new note. You need to adjust the attack yourself to choose the appropriate note length, and use hold combined with release so that the tail of each note is not abnormally loud or soft. This part is not too important and you can skip it, but it will affect your sound quality and mixing. The next important effect is gate. Make sure the wet parameter is always at 100%. What you need to know here is that the bigger the gate's beats parameter, the larger the distance between notes. And for the smaller BPM parameter, the distance between notes is also larger. First you need to go into General Settings and select Override Mode. Then enable the gate combined with the compressor to try recording the first two notes. Pay close attention to the first two notes of the gate. If these two notes appear together in the first round of recording, it means it's too fast for you to change the pitch of the note. What you need to do is drag the beats bar and the BPM bar so that the gap between these first two notes is so big that the second note only appears when the record loop goes to the second or third loop. As you can see, the second note appears on the third loop, and while waiting for it to appear I can change the pitch for it. The next thing I need to do is adjust the BPM so that the second note is where it should be. If you have set the second note to the right beat, then congratulations, you have done 80% of this method. The remaining job is to check if all the remaining notes are in rhythm, and we will have some small tweaks in the BPM parameter. I recommend using BPM for small changes, and beats for large changes. The final step is to practice controlling the pitch effect. This step depends on the melody and pitch of the original sound in the first channel. For example, for the original sound in the first channel that I choose, which is at the note F hash, to create the melody as follows, I will do it like this. That's it for my video tutorial. Thank you for watching. Good luck and see you in the next video.